Hello, my name is Reeta and I'm a Senior Consultant for Absolute Data Group. In this presentation, I'm going to continue the presentation of R4i CDMS, and this time I'm going to focus on messaging, event logs, and settings. So messaging provides the ability for us to send messages to our mobile devices so that we can have notifications sent and advising us of what status is about the functionality of the MobiTP devices and the Android IETPs. To create a message, it's simply click on New. Currently, we select it so that it's Android, put in the subject, and then put in the details about the message and what is required so that we've got that information set. If you need to, you can include an attachment. It must be a PDF attachment. To do that, you simply click on the Browse button, navigate to where your PDF is, and just select it, and that will then provide that attachment. Once you've done that, you can click on Save and Publish, and that will then send that message out to the relevant people for the mobile device. Once the message has been read by the MobiTP user, if they mark it as deleted, it will be removed and they will no longer have that message being reissued back to their device. So it's a very simple and easy way for you to be able to send messages through to your end users. The event log. The event log provides you with the ability to be able to keep track of what is happening when people have logged on, what IP address they're coming through from, what sort of details is happening. So this information allows you to be able to control what's happening with the CDMS environment. At any point in time, you can click on refresh and it will update it to the latest version of information. If you clear the log, it's been removed. From that point in time, the information that's stored inside the event log is then gone. So that, again, this is very much whatever is required from your side to manage the environment. Settings. When you first set up your R4i CDMS, you do need to make sure that you've got all your settings configured. This is including our licensing information. So the first thing that we have are some checkboxes. These options are require authentication for an IETP access. So that's you making sure that you're using a valid username and password so that you can ensure that only those that are authorized can get access to it. Same thing, require authentication for software access. It's simply proving that the person that's accessing the content is authorized to do so. We can log device IDs, so that means that we're capturing the information of the devices that are connecting to the R4i CDMS. If we select Disable Event Log, that means that the event log that we were just looking at will not be updated. It means that we're not going to retrieve any of that information. The last portion is our licensing, and this is where we can go through and update our licensing information. You can see at the moment that mine says an invalid license key. So what I would need to do is highlight my challenge phrase, send that through to ADG support. They will then process that and issue me with a license key. I would then apply that into this license key section and then click update. Any changes that you've made to the settings window will be reflected once you've clicked on that update. And this concludes the presentation on messaging, event logs, and settings for R4i CDMS.
When you need to deliver mission-critical information, ADG's software, training and professional services will assist you to deliver on time, every time. Aerospace, defence, legal or engineering, your requirements are as unique as your organisation. We are smart content. We are ADG.